GMGM, welcome to my channel. The name is Exodus. We're just going to be getting straight into today's video. I don't want to waste too much time, so just hit the follow button or the subscribe button and then hit the like button also. All right, so today we're going to be looking at the fundamental, or should I say the basic knowledge it is that you should have about investment before you start to say, okay, I also want to start to invest into the stock market or whichever investment vehicle you want to choose to grow your money with. Yeah, so let's get into it. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to be giving you what the general understanding of the stock market is. That way you can be able to get a glimpse into understanding the stock market and also understanding investments generally. Now, the general understanding of what stock is that stock is whatever you buy so as to be able to have a percentage ownership in a particular company. Now, that is right. It is like very, very right. But then I have my own personal definition of what the stock market is, which is that stock is whatever thing it is that I buy, put my money in, buy with my money, or that I devote my time to, so that much more value can be added onto me and then I can be able to even get more pay because of that. I gave you my own personal definition to what the stock market is because for a lot of people they just think that investment, like getting a job and then starting to invest early, is what you need, which is actually right. You need to start to invest as early as possible. But another thing it is that you need to always note is that in as much as you now have a job, you want to still look for a way to either get a promotion in that job it is that you're at. You want to look for a way, maybe you have a business here that you're investing from. You want to make sure you have a structure for yourself to out of your profits that you want to be investing. Take out a portion of it sometimes and then put it back into your business so that the business can do well. Like that is you building something so that you can eventually now be able to even have much more to invest with. That is you building something sustainable for yourself. And the reason why this is very important is that riches is not measured based on the asset it is that you own. Riches is measured based on the inflow, the income it is that you're able to build for yourself. Riches is based on income, wealth is based on assets. I'm going to take that again. Riches is based on income, wealth is based on assets. Now, for you to be able to now become rich in such a and the reason why you should be rich is so that you can be able to take care of every expense it is that is going to come your way, the things it is that you need to take care of, your family expense, your day-to-day activities and everything like that. You will need to take care of this. And if you don't have a sustainable income that can continually take care of you every day, you would eventually start to look into the investment it is that you've bought into, and then you will start to pull it out even though the investment is yet to produce or to yield something sustainable for you. You would eventually start to pull it out. So you want to make sure that in as much as, yes, it is a good advice. I advise you this a lot, even I personally, that you start to invest as early as possible. Even though this is a good advice here, you still want to also make sure that during the investment you're trying to build and everything like that, you're also conscious enough to also build a means of sustainable income, something that is going to be consistent for you, so that you don't keep looking to the investment it is that you have built and then keep pulling money into it. If you are doing like that, you're just going to continue to move in circles, and you moving in circles basically means you're not going to be able to make a headway. You invest today, you pull it out tomorrow because there is an emergency that comes your way and everything like that. One of the ways is that you can be able to have one of the ways is that you can be able to hold on to your investment continually and be able to let it build something sustainable for you that you know that yes, you can rely on later on in future and in times to come. Here is that you build for yourself a income, like something that is going to like give you constant income, and then the assets can be there producing, yielding more. You're even reinvesting the yield it is that is bringing in for you. You're investing it, and then your income is now sorting your day-to-day life. Your income is sorting your day-to-day life. So don't just focus on buying investment alone. That should be your take for this video. Don't just focus on buying this thing alone. Buy the books that can be able to help you to gain more knowledge in your profession so that you can be able to get a better job. Buy into build other businesses. Anything it is that you can do to improve your income too, that is also something it is that you can also regard as a stock. Buy the course, buy anything it is that you can be able to buy. Invest your time into building those skills and stuff like that, so that your income level will also grow high. So that your income will also grow high. So that is it for this video. See you guys in the next.